Hello everyone, today we're going to make square number 25 for the 2025 sampler blanket. This one is called the Baby V-Stitch and it's oh so cute. I really love it and I'm so glad I came across this. Again, this is another one I can see myself using in future times. Alright, let's go and get into it. For this project, I'm using Stylecraft Special DK, which is an 8-ply and a corresponding hook being a 4mm. You'll need scissors, darning needle and a tape measure or ruler because I like to check that my squares are the size that I'm working on. I am using US terminology for this project and our foundation chain needs to be in odd numbers. So with your yarn end in your right hand, make a loop around 2 fingers on the left. Pull up that loop and you've got a movable slip knot. I'm going to do 23 chains. That's the size I've been working with for all of my others, but I still do check on it as we go. Okay, so yarn over and pulling through to make the amount of chains that you need for your square. Picking up your work, not counting the loop on your hook, count back 1 and 2 chains and pop a single crochet into that space. Now you can use the front of the chain if you like, or the back bump like I do. It is completely personal preference. So popping your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 to make a single crochet. Now we're going to do single crochets all the way along this chain. So that's our row number 1. I've worked a single crochet into each chain. I'm going to check my work before I move on because we don't want any frogging if we can help it. Yep, that's right on 13 centimeters, so that's great. Now we need to chain 1 and turn our work. That chain doesn't count as a stitch all the way through. We're going to do a half double crochet into the first stitch here. So yarning over, we're going to do a half double crochet into that space directly below where you just made your chain 1. Yarn over, pop your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook, and that's your half double crochet. Now we're going to skip 1 stitch and work 2 half double crochets in the next. Yarn over, popping your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And again, yarn over, popping your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now we're going to skip the next stitch and do the same thing again with 2 half double crochets. This is going to be our repeat along the whole row, skipping a stitch and 2 half double crochets. Skip a stitch, 2 half double crochets. Skip and 2 half double crochets. Go off now and I'll meet you back at the end. Now we're at the end of row 2 and you will see you've got 1 stitch left over. We're just going to do 1 half double crochet into that last stitch. All right, chaining 1 and turning your work for row number 3. The chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. We're going to do a single crochet into the stitch directly below that chain 1. Pop your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we are going to do a single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet in between all these 2 half double crochets that we made in the row below. All right, so skipping that 1 half double crochet, pop your hook in between the 2 of them, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, for a single crochet, chain 1, now another single crochet in between those 2 half double crochets. We're going to skip the next stitch and we're going to work in between those 2 half double crochets. Popping your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 1 for a chain. Now making another single crochet in that same space. Passing over this gap, don't be tempted to go in there. Skipping the first half double crochet, we're going to pop our hook in between the 2 of them. Single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet. Skipping the next half double crochet and the space, skipping the first half double crochet, working into the center of the 2 with a single crochet, chain 1 and a single crochet. Now we're going to go off and do this all along the row and I'll meet you at the end. I'm near to the end. I've got one more single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in between the 2 half double crochets. Skipping that space, we're going to work just a single crochet into that very last stitch. Okay, chaining 1 and turn your work. Now we're going to go back to the half double crochets. We're going to do one directly below our chain 1. Yarn over, popping in your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 for a half double crochet. Now we are going to do 2 half double crochets in between those single crochets and chain 1. So we need to find the little space under the chain 1 to pop 2 half double crochets into. So yarn over, pop your hook in under the chain 1, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And again for another half double crochet. Now we're going to skip everything and just head on over to this single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Yarn over, popping in your hook, pull up a loop, pull through all 3 and another half double crochet. Skipping everything, yarn over and make 2 half double crochets into the center of those single crochets. Yarn over, making 2 half double crochets. Skipping everything, yarn over, 2 half double crochets in between those single crochets. All right, finish off your row and we'll meet back at the end. Nearly there. I need to do 2 more half double crochets and then I'm going to do a single half double crochet into the last stitch. Now I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And we're going to repeat rows 3 and 4 for the remainder of our square. It's already looking really cute. You wait till you see it made up. I love it. Okay, single crochet into the stitch directly below our chain 1. Popping your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we need to go back to making the single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in between the 2 half double crochets that we made in the row below. Popping your hook in between them, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1 and make another single crochet. Skipping everything and finding your way over to those 2 half double crochets. If you can't see it very well, pull your work apart, okay? Don't be afraid to get a little bit manhandling with it so you can see where you need to go. Popping your hook in, doing a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in between the 2 half double crochets. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. I'll meet you back at the end. It's a single crochet, a chain 1, and a single crochet. Now we're at the end of our row. We're just going to pop a single crochet into the top of that half double crochet from below. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now we're back to our half double crochets. So we're going to do a half double crochet to start our row. Now we're going to look for that space in between those 2 single crochets with a chain 1. And we're going to pop 2 half double crochets in there. Skipping everything, working over to your single crochets with chain 1 and pop 2 half double crochets in between the 2. 2 more half double crochets, skipping everything in between, 2 half double crochets, skip, 2 half double crochets. Again, you may need to pull your work apart to figure out where to put your half double crochets. Trust me, it's worth it in the end. 2 half double crochets, 2 half double crochets. We're nearly at the end of this row already. All right, last lot, 1 and 2, and now finishing the row with 1 single half double crochet. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now we go back to those single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. We're going to do a single crochet to start the row, skipping everything, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Okay, I'll see you soon. At the end of this row, I'm doing a single crochet to complete. Chain 1 and turn. Now let's have a little look here. The pattern has definitely begun to evolve and I think it's really, really cute. So all we need to do now is go back to the half double crochet row, which is 2 half double crochets into the center of that little single crochet and chain cluster there. Then we do the single crochets. So single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. And they are our 2 repeats. Again, it is half double crochet to start, skipping everything, working into the center of that single crochet cluster with 2 half double crochets. Doing 2 half double crochets all the way along. Finishing off the row with a half double crochet, chain 1 and turn. Now we're on to our single crochet row. Single crochet to begin, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in between those 2 half double crochets. So I call that our single crochet row. And we just need to alternate the 2. Single crochet row and the half double crochet row. All right, I'm going to go off now and do most of my square before I meet you back here really soon. Rightio, I am done. I am up to 13 centimeters. I'm not going to do another row because that would tip me over. And I love the look of this. I hope that you really like it too. All right, let's snip off our yarn, pull that loop through, darn in our yarn ends, and then we're all done. That's square number 25, the baby V-stitch. We're a little bit off kilter here, but that'll go a-okay once it's joined in alongside of other squares. This one was just far too cute to pass up. Hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you really soon for square number 26. Square number 26 it is. See you soon.